What if you could use something like ChatGPT and it's completely free, has no limits, and runs entirely on your computer or phone without needing the internet? That's exactly what Google just made possible. They released something called Gemma 4. It's an AI model that you can download and run yourself. No subscription, no sign up, no data leaving your device. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I set it up on my Mac and on my phone, compare it side by side with ChatGPT, and even show you how it works on my phone in flight mode with zero internet. Let's get into it. Okay, so first, why is Gemma 4 the hype right now? It's Google's newest family of AI models, but unlike ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini, you don't need a subscription. You don't even need the internet. You download it, run it on your machine, and it just works. It's released under Apache 2.0, the most permissive open source license out there. Use it for anything. Personal, business, no restrictions. There are other open source AI models out there, but Gemma 4 is making some good noise because its performance and quality is pretty good, especially for a model that's running locally. This thing is built from the same research as Gemini 3, Google's best proprietary model. They basically took their best stuff and then said, here, everyone can have this for free. And it's not just text. It understands images. The smaller models also understands audio. It can do function calling and tool use. And the context window goes up to 256,000 tokens on the bigger models. And with that 256,000 context window on the bigger models, you can feed it an entire book. On the Arena AI leaderboard, the 31 billion parameter model ranks number 3 among all open models. The 26 billion is number 6. Some of these are beating models 20 times their size. This isn't just another open model, this is a genuine shift. Gemma 4 comes in 4 sizes. The E2B, effective 2 billion parameters, is the tiniest, designed for phones and edge devices. Crazy fast, barely any memory. And the wild part is, community benchmarks show it performs Gemma 3's 27 billion parameter model on several tasks. That's 12 times its size. Next is the E4B. Effective 4 billion parameter. Still runs on your phone but with more reasoning power. Handles images and audio natively. Then there is 26B MOE, mixture of experts. It has 26 billion total parameters, but only about 4 billion are active at any given time. Smart, like 26 billion model, runs like a 4 billion one. This is the sweet spot. This is the one that I installed on my Mac. And finally, the 31 billion dense full flagship. Every parameter is active all the time. The most powerful but needs serious hardware. All 4 supports text and image input. The edge models also support audio. Now, let me show you how I set this up. I'm using LM Studio, a free app that lets you download and run AI models locally. No coding required. Looks pretty much like the ChatGPT app. I just installed LM Studio, opened it. In here, searched for Gemma 4. There are various versions. I downloaded the 26B MOE version. It's like 18 gigs, so it's gonna take a while. Once it's done, you can open a new chat window, pick the 26 billion parameter model that we just downloaded, and I can start chatting just like I would chat with ChatGPT, but all local. And here's what I love. There is no token limit. You're not watching a usage meter. You're not worrying about hitting a cap and getting logged out for 4 hours. You just use it as much as you want. All day. It's your model now. Gemma 4 also supports native tool use and function calling. Now here's the comparison I promised. I asked both models to create an HTML file that animates an infographic style introduction of Gemma 4. Smooth animations, clean design, stats flying in. That's code, design, and creativity all at once. And look at what Gemma 4 gave me. Beautifully working animated HTML page. Clean layout, smooth animations, intentional typography. I opened it in my browser, and this is something only Claude Opus could generate a usable version for me. An on-device model doing this without any token usage or access to the internet is crazy. In fact, I think Gemma 4 using LM Studio created the HTML slightly faster than ChatGPT could. ChatGPT's version is better, but I also see a lot of hallucination. Gemma's version was cleaner, much closer to what I asked for, and more importantly, it's free and secure. ChatGPT requires a paid subscription and sends everything to the cloud. Is it better than ChatGPT at everything? No, ChatGPT still has a big edge with certain complex reasoning. But for everyday tasks, code and creative generation, this free local model absolutely holds its own. And you can also teach it to work your way. I write YouTube scripts in a very specific style. I gave Gemma 4 a detailed system prompt explaining my style, and it adapted beautifully. You can do this for emails, formatting, project management, anything. And because there is no token limit, your system prompt doesn't eat into response quality. When the model is yours, you shape it into exactly what you need. Next, I gave it an image, a photo with text in it, and asked it to extract the text completely offline. And it did it. Fast and accurate. No OCR app, no cloud service, just the model reading an image and pulling out the text locally. I tried translating something to other language, gave image to understand a text in other language. Everything works like how ChatGPT would work, but all local and free again. Think about what this means. Flights, remote areas, privacy-sensitive situations, it just works. Now, this is the demo that gets me the most excited. Running AI on your phone with internet completely off. Let me show you. I'm using Google's Edge Gallery app. This is like a test playground by Google. Here I download the smaller E4B model because phone hardware is not powerful enough for the large 26 billion parameter models. Okay, model downloaded, flight mode is on, no Wi-Fi and no cellular, nothing. I'll ask something like, I want to draft an email to my boss, letting him know that the project deliverable will be delayed by 20 days due to an unexpected blocker. Gemma 4 drafted me this email on local, no shared data, and faster than what ChatGPT on slow internet could. So, who should care? Let me be real, Gemma 4 is not a drop-in ChatGPT replacement where you just open a browser and go. There is a setup step. You download an app, pick a model, maybe tweak settings. If you're someone who likes to tinker and wants full control, this is your new favorite thing. If you've used something like OpenClaw, think of this as that same spirit, but with way more power and security. Your data never leaves your device. Developers, creators, privacy-conscious people, anyone tired of subscription fatigue, this is for you. What Google did with Gemma 4 is a big deal. They took the research behind their most powerful model and made it available for everyone. No strings attached. Genuinely capable AI now runs on your laptop, your phone, completely offline, completely private, completely free. That wasn't possible a year ago. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments which part surprised you the most. Subscribe so you don't miss out on more. I'll see you in the next one. This is Sanjana. Bye-bye.